Hello, Will Baker here from What's Happening Seaside with the Seaside Arts Council. With me again is the lovely Maureen Wells from the Seaside Arts Council. And once again, we're coming from the lovely Willy Nilly here on the beautiful Swansboro waterfront. Well, once again, had an awesome concert on this past Swan Fest, and the band was
the Polar Bear Blues Band. And I'll tell you, they played the blues, but nobody was blue last night in the audience. They put on a rocking show. Unbelievable talent on that stage. We're very thankful that they made the trip, because they're not from Swansboro. They're regional, not
Right.
from Swansboro.
They're from all over.
They're from all over North Carolina.
But they came together to come here for Swan Fest. How awesome was that?
Amazing.
And who was the spotlighted sponsors for this past weekend?
We actually had a dual sponsor. It was the Borough and Low Country Kitchen. But they're really a back-to-back sponsor. Because
Literally back-to-back.
They're physically back-to-back right down here on Front Street. And they made for a very exciting raffle because twice the sponsors, twice the prizes. So we had 4 lucky winners last night.
That's right. And so all you have to do to be eligible for these prizes is purchase one of these nice t-shirts like she's wearing here. And for $20, you get a raffle ticket every time you come to a show with a chance to win, or a plethora of chances to win when we have dual prizes like we just had this past weekend. So we're going to keep it going with another awesome band coming up this Sunday who is going to be
Freeway. And their genre is variety. So no matter what kind of music you like, you'll hear it. So come on down next weekend.
And our spotlighted sponsor is going to be
Il Cigno Italiano.
And you pronounced that correctly.
Thank you. Better known as the new Italian restaurant on 24.
That's right. You can't miss it. Awesome food. Just make sure you go check them out and support them because they support us.
Absolutely.
And speaking of supporting, today we have one of our awesome supporters we're going to interview, which is going to be Beth Provost, and they're from Jersey Mike's. So you got twice your pleasure with Jersey Mike's around here. We've got one here in Swansboro and one in my hood, which is Cape Carteret. So
sketchy.
There you go. So we're going to talk to Beth and learn more about them and their great business.
Absolutely.
And thank you, Maureen.
Thank you.
And come on, Beth.
Hi, and with me today is Beth Provost, who is not only the owner of Jersey Mike's here in Swansboro and also Cape Carteret, but they are one of the loyal sponsors for Seaside Arts Council. They've sponsored us for many years and they continue to do so, which we are extremely, extremely thankful. So tell me, why was your interest in supporting Seaside Arts Council?
So it came to me last night when we were here. When I was a child, my dad came from a small town in New England, and my aunts used to walk to a park. It was a little bit different music back then, but I remember it was the thing that they looked forward to on a Sunday night. And when we found out that Swansboro had music, it's one of the things that we put in our calendar and we plan to come down to each Sunday.
Awesome. That's great. And it's great to see you because then you get to see the community gets to see you. You have been our spotlighted sponsor a few weeks ago, which is great because we really, really want everyone to know who our sponsors are. Please go support them because the more you support them, they can continue to sponsor us. Also, your husband has a lot to do in this community, doesn't he, other than owning Jersey Mike's? Tell us about that.
So right now he is the president of the Swansboro Area Chamber of Commerce, which covers Swansboro, Cape Carteret, Cedar Point, and all the businesses in the area.
A plethora of businesses, the Seaside Arts Council.
Yes.
And Seaside Arts Council, we are a member of the chamber. So see how we support each other. And that's what this community is. Swan Fest brings the community together. Wonderful sponsors bring the community together. It's just a great thing.
Pat likes to use the word symbiotic.
Symbiotic, ooh, that's a big one. Ooh, that may take over plethora. Symbiotic, 4 syllables. Well, we have to thank both Pat and yourself for so much that you do for the community and for Seaside Arts Council. We are extremely, extremely thankful and grateful.
Friends helping friends.
Absolutely, that's the way to do it. So you all can help us by coming down to Swan Fest. If you happen to see Pat or Beth, say hello, go buy a sub. Come down to Swan Fest, have some dinner, have a great time, buy a t-shirt. You too could win a prize. So thank you so much, Beth. It's been a great pleasure interviewing you and having you as a sponsor.
Well, thank you. We appreciate it and we love being here.
Awesome. Okay, y'all. See you on Sunday.